Balloons and candles are in front of the apartment 14-year-old Davionna Wright lived in on Archwood Avenue. The place she is supposed to feel most safe is where she lost her life.
Father, to keep your loving, protecting, loving arms around this family as they grieve over their loved one.
And just days after her death, her family and friends gathered, praying for peace and demanding accountability in the same spot.
"14-year-old Davionna Wright was a level-headed and bright young girl who had her entire future planned out. And even at 14, she made it her duty to better herself in every way possible. She aspired to become a realtor, and like most teenagers, she was looking forward to the new school year. Little did anyone know, an unexpected chain of events would shatter all of her dreams. Around 12:15 a.m. on August 23rd, homicide investigators responded to an apartment building on the 2900 block of Archwood Avenue and Pearl Road on the west side of Cleveland in the Brooklyn Center neighborhood. Upon arrival, they would find a young girl suffering from a single gunshot wound.
The shooting happened just after midnight in an apartment building in the 2900 block of Archwood Avenue. The girl has not been identified, was taken to Metro Health Medical Center.
The victim was identified as 14-year-old Davionna Wright. According to police and the office of the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner, she succumbed to a gunshot wound to the head. She was transported to Metro Health Medical Center for treatment, but was sadly pronounced dead a short time later. According to witnesses, Davionna and a 15-year-old boy were heard arguing before the shooting. At some point, he pulled out a gun and shot her at point-blank range. Although police quickly announced they were searching for the teenage boy, they did not release the identity of the teen or indicate a motive for the shooting. Davionna's mother is familiar with the 15-year-old boy, who she says was Davionna's boyfriend. She is beyond devastated and outraged. Never did she think this would happen to her baby girl. Instead of wishing her daughter a successful school year and celebrating academic milestones, she is now planning her funeral. Family, along with friends, are demanding that the suspect turn himself in so that he won't be able to do this to anyone else. On Thursday evening, Davionna's mother was joined by activists, pastors, and family members to grieve, pray, and demand justice and accountability for the murder of their loved one. Balloons and candles now mark the very spot where Davionna's life was senselessly taken away.
My daughter deserved it.
Wright's family says the suspect was her boyfriend.
Yeah, he did this for my baby. He needs to be turned in, people. Please.
And they're asking that if someone knows where he is, to turn him in.
Let's get this young man off the streets of Cleveland before he commits the same crime.
Saying it won't bring her back.
I miss him so much.
Bring back all the years she had ahead of her.
It was not her time yet. Davionna had so much I wanted to see so bad. Everybody was so craving to see that.
But it will help to start to heal.
We're going through a lot right now. When she was a kid.
Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb opened a town hall event on Tuesday night with a message regarding the fatal shooting.
As you know, public safety is my number one priority as mayor and will always be my number one priority as mayor. And just this morning, I woke up to a call from my head of public safety, Gary Howard, to see that a 14-year-old girl was killed last night. We have a gun problem in the city. We have a gun problem in the state. And we are doing everything humanly possible at 601 Lakeside Avenue to get more guns off the street. But if there is one call to action I want to make sure you guys recognize today, is that this November, we have the opportunity to elect a Supreme Court and members of the state legislature that will give Carrie and me more tools to get these guns off our street.
As of right now, no charges have been filed, and the suspect's whereabouts remain unknown. The case remains under investigation, and anyone with information is encouraged to come forward.